What's up, y'all? It's Curry here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys can see, we are sitting in front of a backdrop, which means that we are about to do some makeup, sis. Yes. No, but seriously, y'all, I've been getting so many questions on like my makeup routine. With my makeup, I like to focus on my skin. Like, I really don't do that much with eyeshadow. I do want to start playing in eyeshadow more, but for the most part, I stick to my basic eyeshadow looks because y'all see I have hooded eyes, and your girl is still trying to learn how to really like work with them to where, you know, I can actually see the eyeshadow when I put it on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's beside the point. That's neither here nor there. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my go-to natural beat. Clearly I have on makeup, but it's not overpowering, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into this video. You guys know what to do. If you like this video, if you want more content like this, let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up. That's how I know you guys are enjoying the video. Comment some of your favorite makeup products that you like to use that maybe, you know, you think I should try out, and I will definitely do that, as well as subscribe. If you have not joined this Shay fam, girl, what are you doing? We're a family over here, so if you have not joined our family, be sure to click the subscribe button down below. And sorry y'all, I thought I saw a bug and I was about to I thought I saw the bug on the ring light. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I do my go-to natural beat, which is probably why you clicked on this video, then let's go ahead and get started, and we're gonna hop right into it. So I went ahead and did my brows off camera. Y'all already know brows take the longest amount of time, and you know, I pretty much always use my Morphe 3502 palette. This is the Second Nature palette, and y'all, I love this palette because the colors in here are so warm and just like me, you know what I'm saying? On camera I feel like they're showing up more like pinks and purples and things like that, but it's really more so like oranges and browns mixed with some reds. It's like right up my alley, y'all. So I definitely love this palette. Before I apply some eyeshadow, I just go in with some banana powder and the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and I just brush that over my eyelid just to, you know, get rid of some of that oil, because I can get some pretty oily lids throughout the day. So we're just gonna set that. Then what I like to do is go in with this color right here, which is like a very pretty, like just brown shade. It's more so like a transition shade, but I love this color. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. So I just dab in there. And honestly, I really don't do that much with eyeshadows. As y'all can see, I have hooded eyes. Like, girl, where is my eyelid? I don't have one. I just have like this part up here. So I really don't do a lot of like color and things like that, which I do want to start doing that, because, you know, for spring and summer, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just gonna want to play in some color. Not too much color, but more so like pops of color, you know. But for everyday basis and just like typically, I'm just applying one color or maybe two colors, 2 to 3 colors max on my lid, just to give it some type of color, you know. And I just do that until I feel like it's pretty even, and keep going, girl. A blend, 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 blend. So we're pretty much done with the eyes, girl. Like, that's all I do for eyeshadow on a daily basis, pretty much. Now we're getting right into the face, and I like to use this Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer. This is their instant pore eraser primer. You can get this from like Walmart, drugstore, whatever, for like $5, I believe. So I just go in and apply it to my face. And if you guys want to see a skincare routine video, then you can click up here. I'll link it somewhere in the cards up there. You can click that. But y'all know this right side has been my problem area, my problem cheek. I mentioned that in the skincare video. So I like to put a little bit more primer on this side just to smooth it out a little bit. Okay, so we have our primer on. Next thing I like to do, I get very oily on my nose and my chin and like this area right here. So I like to go in with Milk of Magnesia. I just put it in this bottle because it makes it easier than carrying like that big bottle of Milk of Magnesia. I still use this, y'all. I've been using it for years and it's the only thing that's affordable that really locks, like really keeps me from getting oily on my nose. Like when I put this on, my nose does not get oily. And I don't use a lot, but I still use this and I probably will keep using this. I know it's not meant for your face, but ever since I tried it, I just cannot let it go. The foundations that I like to mix together are the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, the shade 340. This is in the shade 340 Cappucino. And then I also like to mix that with the Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This is in the shade Tan. So I just use like what? This much of the Maybelline Fit Me, and then I just go in with 1 squirt of the Milani. And I feel like mixing these two, y'all, just gives me my perfect shade. And I like the coverage that it gives. Like for a drugstore, these are some good foundations, okay? And dab the excess on my face. I take my e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. It's a little dirty because I used it yesterday, but that's okay. I need to wash my brushes a little bit more than I do, but that's okay. See the match? Like that is just a perfect match. And because I always do my makeup with my headscarf on, like I never really do my makeup without my headscarf on. Like I wait to the end to remove my headscarf. So because I do that, I know that in the end I'm going to need to like blend out that line of demarcation. So whatever foundation I have left on my hand, I just go in and I just brush it onto the brush, or stipple it onto the brush, and then I just let it sit. I don't know, but it works for me. So this is my foundation. Y'all can see it's pretty much like my perfect shade. And then it's time for concealer. The concealer that I have been using is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer. That's a mouthful, but this is how it looks from the drugstore. Again, a little pricey, just a little bit compared to like your LA Pro Girl concealer. I think this is like $8 or $9, $7 to $9 depending on where you buy it from. I just go in with this under my eye, and this is a full coverage concealer, so it's going to blend out. Like when it says, what does it say? When it says, oh, that was in French or whatever. When it says eraser dark circles, it means it. Also hurt around my mouth because I do feel like I have some discoloration around my mouth. So yeah, I try to like conceal that a bit. I never used to do this step, but I always used to see like beauty gurus do this step. And I'm like, why is that necessary? But once I actually started doing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes such a difference in like carving out your cheekbone and making your contour pop. So if you do not do this step and you're like all into a pop-in contour and like chiseled cheekbones, pick up your concealer and go in and do this step, okay? Typically what I would do is blend out my concealer with a sponge, but hold on y'all, let me get this concealer off my nails. I hate when I get makeup on my nails. So this is a new step for me. Typically like under my eyes and just like to blend out my concealer, I would use a sponge, but I've been seeing like a lot of people use brushes lately to blend out their concealer, and it just looks like so flawless and the coverage is like still there. So I've been using my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to blend out my concealer. So we're just gonna go in and use like tiny stippling, like patting motions, and I just blend that out. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a flawless blend. it's time to contour. I go in with this Magic Collection Pro Stick Foundation. I actually got this from the beauty supply store. It was like $2.49, and it's just like a contour stick, but it's more of like a chocolate cool tone contour stick. So I go in with this like right there on like the deep hollows of my cheek, and I just go in and blend that up. Y'all see that? It blends out pretty easily for it to be like $2.49. Y'all know I'm all about drugstore and beauty supply store makeup, so I really like this, especially for $2.49. I can dig it. Then I like to go in again with a warmer toned contour stick. The one I like to use is the Black Opal foundation stick. This is in the shade Carob, C-A-R-O-B. It's lasted me so long because I just use it for contour, but I love the like warmness of this one. And with this one, I like really go in right there, and I put this one down the bridge of my nose. It's gonna look a little crazy, but just bear with me. This one is obviously more pigmented, as you can see. I probably put too much, and I definitely OD like, Shay, what are you doing? You know this thing is pigmented. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna get it together. Then I'm gonna take this Morphe 173 brush. I'm just gonna use this to blend out my nose concealer. Go back in with that concealer brush just to blend out any creases before I set it. And I'm gonna take this Real Technique sponge and just dab into my powder. This is just the Nye Banana Powder and the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, and I'll just go in and I'll just set that. I kind of bring it up on my nose to like really chisel out that contour a little bit. The next step is like another key part, because y'all know we put our bronzer on and we had already put that like lighter concealer underneath, but now y'all see, like, since I put my bronzer on, it's kind of like, you know, a little all over the place, just a little bit. So I'm gonna take some more powder, and then I'm just going to chisel it out. So while we have, you know, our little snatchness setting, I'm going to take my e.l.f. mineral powder brush, and I am going to go in with my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation. This is in the shade Cocoa. Just gonna go in, tap off the excess, and we are going to go in and set that contour. I'm going to go in with some blush, or eyeshadow blush, so to speak. I'm using my Real Techniques. I don't know what this is called. Oh yeah, this is their blush brush. And I just like to go in with my Morphe palette and just kind of swirl it around these two colors, which is like a reddish color and an orangey color. And I feel like this is showing up like very on camera, but I promise y'all in person, it does not, like, it's not too much. I don't know what's going on. But after I'm done with that, I just go in with my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. And this is in the shade Classic Tan. I do like to go in with this and just kind of blend everything out and like mesh everything together. And y'all can like see how it instantly just like calmed everything down a little bit compared to what it was. So I feel like this is like another necessary step, because it just gets everybody working together as a team, you know? With this powder, we're working together. We're on one team, we're on one accord, we're on one face. Then I'm going to go back into that Morphe palette with that same shade. And this is one of those dollar e.l.f. brushes. This is like the professional eye crease brush. It's very small and like tapered. So I go in with this just under my eyes. I feel like this kind of completes the eye look, regardless of like if you have a dramatic eye or a natural eye. Like this just kind of, I don't know, it does something, you know? So I'm gonna go in really quick and set my face with this Makeup Revolution Sport Fix Extra Holding Makeup Setting Spray. So the lashes that I'm going to be using are these I Envy Iconic Lashes or Iconic Collection Lashes. This is in the style 04. I actually love this brand of lashes. I get these from the beauty supply store. They're like $2.99. The glue that I use is this Even Forever Grip Bond Glue. It was like $2, I think, from the beauty supply store, but this is actually a very good glue and it definitely grips the lashes. Like your lashes won't move. Gonna take my little tweezers and we gonna blow this thing on out. Okay, we did that one pretty good. So now that we have that done, I'm going to go in with that same mascara. We're going to apply some mascara to our bottom lashes, and then I'm going to apply some black eyeliner. For my highlight, I still use my same go-tos, my Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer, and this is in the shade, I don't know because the back came off, but it's like their darkest one that they have. And then I use my Makeup Revolution highlighter palette in Soft X. So yeah, I like to just go in and mix these together, and I just brush in like a bunch of them, y'all. But it gives me such a pretty highlight. So yeah, let's go ahead and apply that. Like, y'all see that? So for my lips, I'm going to be using two pencils. I'm going to be lining my lips with this Kiss Luxury Lip Liner in the shade Roasted Coffee. I've been using this for years. I love this lip liner, y'all. Get this from the beauty supply store for like $2.99. I'm gonna go in with this Absolute New York pencil in the shade Nude Pink, and it's just like a really pretty nude pink. I used to be just a matte girl. Like, I did not like gloss at all, but I've been like obsessed with gloss. So my favorite gloss at the moment are these dollar store lip glosses, y'all. This one in particular is in the like green apple flavor, and then I also have a lemon one. I don't know, like they're not too thin, they're not too like thick and sticky, they're just like the perfect medium. So I just like to go in with this just on top of that. We're pretty much done with the face, so let me actually take this headscarf off right now. So I'm gonna take that foundation brush and just go in and blend that out. Now y'all can see how that like instantly kind of went away. I'm actually going to go ahead and just pop on some other earrings and change my shirt, because this is like my little lounge around shirt, and then I'll be back for the finished look. Okay, you guys, so this is pretty much the finished look. Obviously, people know I have on makeup, but I like my makeup to look natural. Like, I don't like it to look like I have a face load of makeup on. Also, y'all, let me know, like, what y'all think about this hair. Like, is it a look? Do y'all like it? Is it a no? I'm actually feeling it. At first, it was like growing on me, but I actually like it because I don't know, it's something different. I've never done this style before, but I've always wanted to do it because I just think it's so pretty when I see other girls wear it. The struggle was definitely real putting this up. Like, y'all, this is my third time trying to do this style, okay? So yeah, let me know if you want a tutorial on this look, because y'all, the struggle was real. Like, y'all know I do my own hair for the most part. And I was so determined to get this style because I've tried to do it like a couple times before, and it was a complete and utter disaster and fail. It almost was a fail this time, but I regrouped. Your girl got it together. So if you want to see a tutorial on this video, let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up on this video. But until next time, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, seeing my like go-to natural beat, so to speak. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.